Hello everyone and welcome to another review. Today we're going to go ahead and review a fragrance from the house of Ramon Monegal. The fragrance is known as Dry Wood. This is the actual bottle, or actually this is a small sample bottle. The actual bottles look a little bit like this. So I got to do my review primarily off of this, and I gotta say, my opinion of it changed drastically over the time of the 7 days that I was, testing out the fragrance and sampling it. But I've got a pretty good handle on it now, and I'm pretty eager to kind of share it with you. So starting off, the fragrance is going to cost you about 50 milliliters. It's going to run you about $185. Now you can search around for it, but I haven't had much success in finding deals on it. All right, so without any further ado, let's get right into the notes of this fragrance. The notes of this fragrance consist of, not even at our top, citron, bay leaf, pepper, moss, sandalwood, cedar, cashmeran, amber, woody notes, and sadareja. All right, so as this name suggests of the fragrance, this is definitely a dry fragrance. And when I first tried it, Dry Woods was aptly named. I got a lot of wood. I got a lot of various different woods, like the sandalwood, woody notes type, through it, and that's kind of what I got. But as I tried it more and more throughout the days, I realized, I'm not actually getting, I'm still getting dryness, but I'm getting a lot of citron. And citron is really this scent that kind of smells herbal, right? So initially, I was getting that herbal note a couple times, but now I'm getting this note all the time. And it's a shame because it's really drowning out all of the other scents and all of the other notes in this fragrance. So like the amber, you kind of get for a little bit, and then the citron jumps in. You get a little bit of pepper, you get a little bit of dry woods, and then the citron jumps in. And the citron really just keeps jumping in and jumping in. And overall, it's the type of a scent that if you pass someone, you're gonna be like, oh, that smells okay, that smells pretty good. But if you're around that actual scent for an extended period of time, you start to get really sick of it. And you're like, get this scent away from me. So this was actually a scrubber on me for the last, I guess, 2 or 3 times of me trying it, just because the citron was just overwhelming. It just comes at you with this herbal note, this herbal citrusy note, basically, that really just takes over the entire fragrance. That's really the scent, and it was really hard for me. I started getting headaches when I was actually smelling the scent. Spray wise, I generally suggest around 2 sprays, and I suggest 2 sprays because you go any more, you're gonna overspray it, you're gonna get an even worse reaction than I got for it. Sorry about the train. Occasion wise, I think it's a good work scent and a good casual scent. Outside of that though, it's still a little bit tough for both scenarios. Work might be the safest scent just because if you're not around people where you're going to be standing near them for a long period of time, then I think it'll work out. Other than that, stick to casualness for this. This is, however, a good all-season scent. This is one that you can wear easily in the winter and easily in the spring and the summer and still have a perfectly fine reaction. Does perfectly fine on either notes. Age group, any age group can go ahead and pull this one off, and the performance on this is actually pretty good. It's 7 to 9 hours. It projects strongly, and it leaves a nice scent trail. Compliments, this did get a compliment, believe it or not. I had a lady actually pass me, and she said, oh, you're nice, you smell nice. And I was like, oh, thank you. And this was actually when I was outside, so that's a testament to this fragrance as far as the staying power goes for this one. Now, if I'm going to go ahead and give this fragrance a rating, I give it a rating a 3 out of 10. I give it a 3 out of 10 because it just doesn't smell good to me. It just doesn't smell good. It comes off as offensive. There are times, on the other hand, where I think that if you like citron and if you like that note in this fragrance, then you're going to absolutely love this fragrance. But don't be fooled the first couple times you try it. Your nose might have to get acclimated to past, the overall scents and pick out this scent, or it may just kind of be the opposite way around. But the citron I found in this way too strong. I found that it's really difficult to wear because of that, and in general it's difficult to wear fragrances that you don't like, but this one overall, it just smells too herbally that I could really seriously consider ever really wearing this. So if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free, leave me a note, send me a message, do whatever you gotta do. Thank you, take care of yourselves, and have a great day.